And good morning, my friends. Welcome to the Breakfast Club. My name is Darren Hancock, and this is ThetaWaveTrader. Let's have a look at where we're at today. This has been a big dive down last night. Holy smokes, look at this. Now, this, again, I want to make my point just because I can. For yesterday, if we go to the hourly chart, remember all those people kept saying, oh, it's going up here for sure. And I said you can get into these rejection blocks and that can just turn on you and hit straight back down. And so many people are so absolutely sure that we're going to take these highs and we're going to keep going. You got to stay on the horse, because when it turns direction, changes direction on you, you got to be prepared. So we had all these marked as potential upside objectives, right? Notice how we didn't break out of the rejection block. We still hit it. And literally we have crashed 100, that's 970. And we're sitting at, that's 3970. This is 29. So we're over 1,000 handles down. From all those are absolutely sure we're going to take those highs. Rejection blocks. I tell you guys, really focus on watching those rejection blocks, because if we start to drop in each one of these time frames, you'll start to see that was the it's not 8:30, was it? I guess it was 8:30. The first opportunity to see a change in direction. So we have a market structure shift right here, literally closed just below it, tagged it, and then started leaving from there. Go down to a 5-minute chart. There's an immediate rebalance right here. You don't get to see an opening or an entry into that. But there's that change in direction here. If you wait for the whole structure to break, it finally breaks down here. You come back, you tag it right there, send it lower. You bounce around for a while, all through the afternoon, the rest of the morning and the afternoon. Another market structure shift right here, pops through, comes back, tags it, sends it lower. So look at those lower time frames to see when the markets turn at key areas you're expecting to see potential turn points. Now, who could have foresaw that this was going to drop 1,000 points? But if you stay on the horse there, even if you took this as a long right here, long, and you're heading for box to box trade, you trade through it, come back into it, you go, great. Now, if I get a body break above that, I'm targeting the next upside, which has already been hit here. So you want to watch to see if we keep going higher. If it trades back through that level, you're on the wrong side of it. It does. Gives you an opportunity to get that trade off and go short. Wait for this no-go zone to get broken. It does right here. You come back in, you tag it, and then you send it lower. If you're waiting for the low to get going, so that's a model 3, model 4, trade below it, come back into it, model 4 continuation. So there's so many models over and over and over again. The 4 models that I teach you is so they're clean, especially when you start getting on these higher time frames and you have the patience and diligence to wait for your opportunity to get in. I'm going to leave that on a 15-minute there. So we've had these lows have been swept. There's the model 3. Model 4 is just for this 15-minute here. Close below here, come back into this candle's wick, mean threshold, low, mean threshold, all the way back up into here, and then roll over and come lower. So a long isn't a long until we break that no-go zone and this high. Come back, reuse it, send it higher, take out the next bull trap, then you got some smooth sailing for a while. And we got nobody there to talk about it anyway. Anyways, there's the touch at the no-go zone right here. We just had a wick. 1, 2, 3. Let's see if we break through here and take out this no-go zone and the bull trap. Good morning, Hadid. You and me, brother. That's all that's left here. All the time you guys keep turning up. I'll probably keep going at this, but I'm gonna have a rethink about doing the online thing now. Let's give people lots of opportunities to see the style that we do, and clearly it's not a promotable asset, I guess. But I'm glad you learned it, Hadi. I'm glad you're getting something out of it. How am I today? I'm doing very good with this morning, Hadi. Thanks for asking. And you, your family, everybody's good? I'd like to see that go higher from there now. All good. Excellent. Everybody's over there in Iran's doing okay there, Hadi, as well? Your family's all good over there? These days are much better. Good. That's what I want to hear, man. Watch this here. It's got to break out of these two here now. This has already had its nice run up into a premium area. Now we want to see that either break down through here, start coming lower, or it's got to punch through this and take out the that little high right there in that bull trap. I'm back to working on that AI again. I actually have it I'll show you what I got right now. It's not something I'm going to keep on the screen here, but it's kind of something I'm still working on. It'll tell you what BISI's active, which one's armed, which SIBI's active, which one's armed. So there's no SIBI here. And I'll start telling you what the which levels are. It should talk you through each one of these things. You'll see a new label come up. It'll tell you which one's in hand, becomes triggered at the close of this. It gets quite messy right now, but it talks you through everything that's happening right now. You have one that's in hand. This becomes active. It's armed at the close. If it's armed at the close, and then you got to spread everything open here so you get a better look at what it's doing. It says the SIBI's active now. Tells you that this is SIBI is now going to be an active SIBI pending the close of this candle. So now it says it's inactive and it's armed. Then if it comes back into here, it should say triggered unless it doesn't break the low. And I haven't got it to recognize bull traps yet, but we'll get there. I'll turn it off in a second. I just wanted to see if it's going to... Obviously, this is 17.3 version. There's so many versions of this. There, touched, triggered. So now it's been triggered. That's a long. Long triggered, confirmed. Good. Anyway, you get the idea. It looks like it's working good. So that's the long. So now because it's in this, well, the thing I got to work on next is, so it's kind of telling you exactly what I'm looking for. And it tells you the triggered. Now, it'd be great if it says, okay, trade placed, stop loss placed. If it could actually do your trade for you. That's the next step on my evolution. Which I don't think that you can do here on TradingView, but that would be a target. This is the mean threshold of that candle. Now if we close below here, it'll say SIBI is failed or long is failed, and then you should take your trade off. And you're the only one that gets to see that hit, because most people don't go back and watch the whole video over again. So the first 5 minutes they'll miss this new indicator I'm making here. I have haven't forgotten the 3 a.m. candle in Mark 3. I just haven't been able to work on it for a while. AI has been such a pain in the ass. It has not been functioning the way we wanted it to. But there's new stuff out there all the time. I have to change that to black in this particular one. And we'll give Hadi a blue candle today. There's all indications that this wants to go back up higher. I'd like to see us get back to that 29.9 level. Swing first candle to the left. Keep your eyes on this candle. Kind of draw it out here for you. Wait for a body to get above it. There's the retest of this here. Once. Coming into it again. Why? Not necessary, right? No close above it. New one forming now. Swept. Look at this. See if that goes higher. I think 9 o'clock wants to take out these first. It's up in Chopsville. We don't want to mess with that right now. 15-minute is showing it wants to go lower. 5-minute wants to go lower. 1 minute's just chopping around here. The zone you want to see it leave from. Sure is chopping around. Right there. Not really setting a low here. What do you figure, Hadi? Got a lot lower to go. That's quite a ways. That's what we got left of the discount array. The larger time frame discount array. Yeah, that's what this is what I'm pointing out on a 4 hour. That's the discount array on the 4 hour. So there's quite a lot down there to keep tackling yet. That's a sell. I have to be about that. So. Unfortunately, I got to go to break even. That's in the range extension right there. I only got one on there, so. That's the 690 we're looking at. Seeing if we can get a reaction off that level. We're getting a reaction off of that. That's good. Wait for it to get through that little no-go zone there. There's the close above. There's the retest. Send it higher. This would be a great place for it to turn around and start sending it right back through all of this. Now, Hadi, my question to you is, why did I pick this? Why did I pick that level? Morning, Hans. Check the 4-hour chart, Hadi. It does, but you got to keep your eye on the key data point areas, man. You can't assume that it's just like yesterday. That was my point yesterday, was that everybody was expecting it to go over that hour, and I warned everybody that that hourly level was the rejection block, and I don't assume that we're going to reach. I had all these marked out. You can't assume we're going to reach for all those. Once you're in that rejection block, you got to give yourself that opportunity to look for a reversal. and it was on a 5 minute, it was on a 15 minute, and it was on a 1 minute that showed you the reversal. And I said it could turn around and go back lower, but I wasn't expecting this low, but that's over 1,000 handles when everybody was absolutely sure it was going to go higher, right? So always stay on your data points, man, because if it changes up on you, that's when you'll see it. On these lower time frames, you'll see it changing up. So all the time you've got that higher time frame objective in mind. That's great, but make sure the lower time frames are still in conjunction with that. But if they're starting to show you that they're breaking structure, then you can't buy that whole higher time frame, it's going there for sure idea. Because yesterday is a great example, once again, that you don't get what you ask for. I don't disagree with you, Heidi. I think it is definitely got that potential, but all the time you're getting the lower time frames that converge with that, and you say, yep, I still got my 4 hour down. Look at this mess. Look at that, all that down there. That's another 400, 200 handles. 210 handles to go yet. Look at this regular trading hour gap. It's massive. Did you find out what that point was? And you've heard me discuss why that's an important point on our lower time frame stuff. Or did you find out what that one was? What was it? I'll tell you. Remember, I was when you're talking about premium and discount arrays, what am I always looking for in a premium and discount array? Yes. Yes, it's the consequent encroachment of the discount array. Remember, it has that area of sensitivity that I'm always interested in looking at. That's the area of sensitivity we're looking at. That's why I want to see this big bounce back here now. At least come up into this 934 area. haven't got above here yet. I've got through this no-go zone again. Morning, Derek. How you doing, buddy? B Master D. I want to see it touch it. I'll take it along there, right off the top of that. Stop's going to sit right below this discount. If we take out the high, I'll move to break even. Got to be prepared for them quick snapbacks, man. There's the discount down here. Still more run down lower. Woke up to a sideways movement after my overnight slide. D, have you looked at the T-Trade's new 7-hour candle stuff? Interesting. Nope. I'm not interested. Sorry. Don't mean to be rude, but not interested. I'm not interested in learning anything new. If you guys want to do that, you go for it. I think I found my niche. It's paying me. It's doing fine for me. I'm not here. If I wanted to learn something more new, I would be back trying to learn Michael's new and improved words, new hyper super trader, cam jam, whatever the hell he wants to call them. He's always inventing something new. So no, I've got what I like. If you guys are welcome to go to learn new stuff. Go for it, man. Just I'm not interested in trying to learn some new stuff. I know what I like. I know what I see, and I'm kind of 60 now, so I'm kind of set in my ways. But I do appreciate you bringing it to me, though. Yeah, I don't follow on other people's stuff. I don't even follow Michael anymore. So, and that channel that we have where everybody's on, I'm just sick and tired of everybody having these big religious battles and acting like idiots on there. So even that doesn't impress me anymore. So I don't even go on there. That's why I like our channel. We don't get into any of that kind of crap. It's just, we talk about trading. That's it. Just pure trading. It's fun for me. Oh yeah, no, hey, look, don't get me wrong. If you're getting something from it and it gives you, it helps you solidify some of your stuff, then man, do it by all means. Do it for sure. I don't think there's anything in here that I'm doing is going to change it for me. Like if somebody else comes along and shows me something, unless it's a time and price thing that helps me hone my time and price stuff. It's not for me. I tried IC, I trade IC2 and won't trade otherwise either, but find it interesting to learn what they are up to. Oh yeah, there's always somebody's got some new fancy way of looking at the markets for sure, man. I think it's great. This is all that's left of that 4 hour now. Bad news overnight, or is it DT? We're slowly eating up the rest of this 4 hour now. Into the rejection block again. Oh, Bissy. Watch this. If this rejection block holds and this starts ripping back through here, again, another example of rejection block to rejection block, like to like arrays, and then turn around and start ripping all the way back, and people are thinking it's going down here for sure. Wait, now we're starting to see there's a change in structure. And if we break here on a close, then forget going down here. Watch here. So until we start to break back through this and use this as a no-go zone, we're going higher, and that rejection block's holding. So just keep that in mind. So we'll see if this level fails. We've come back. We haven't closed through it yet. We haven't closed above here yet. So this is just a retest of this. Just swept all this liquidity here. So if it continues going lower, cool. Wait for this to close. See if it closes above here. Or at least here's the first indication. There's the first indication. Second indication's there. See if it pushes it higher now. Send it up. Let's go. This is the crazy island. Just went risk free. I went in long right there. Risk free. As soon as it takes that high there, I just come back and got me. I like a buy there. See if we get back through here now. Got to be quick on that risk free, man. Short there. This is chomping around inside here now. This is going to eat me up. Wait for it to break out here now. Change in direction. You want to see that go higher, breaks through it. You want to see this hold price. It pops through it again, comes back, finds support at it, sends it higher. It's a chopper. Rejection block. Says it wants to be a buy there. I'm going to keep going with what I'm comfortable with here. See if we can get back up there. Come back in here. This area here again. We'll keep hacking into that no-go zone. Typically you want to tap and go, right? Not come back and keep chopping through it. So you've got wait for this 5-minute to break. And then we've got upside. Watch the 6 a.m. See that keep pushing higher now. It's a 6 a.m. I want to see this act as a propulsion now. Start pushing that higher. I want to see this get broken to the upside now. That's a nice little test right there. You can stop and send it up. I don't want to see these ugly wicks anymore. Just nice clean action now. Start pushing that higher. Start reaching into that regular trading hour gap we got sitting here. This huge sucker. I want to see that 50% of that, 415 at least. Midnight open. That's the target. Should really be below here. Anything on that side? Change in direction here. We just got wicks above here, no bodies yet. Wicks doing some damage. We're still back inside this propulsion type candle. I want to see if that pushes higher. That's the retest. Mean threshold. Let's say that's going to go higher. I'm going to sit below here. I don't want to see us break back through this 6 a.m. candle again. And come back and test it. Send it higher. Let's see that hold price now. Going. Yeah, I see what you're looking at there, Hadi. I'm risk-free in my live account, and this is a we'll call it $5. I'll lose $5. Yeah, I see it. I see what you're looking at there. But I really want to see this start pushing hard now. I want to see that rejection. I like the like arrays. A like array, the like array, and then I want to see this just reverse and shoot right back up again and just mess with people's heads. Now I'm going to go to profit. I can't get my stop loss out of there. Come on, get my stop loss out. There we go. It's a nice Model 3 extension. Oh, sorry, Model 4.
Unknown caller.
Well, we're risk-free anyway. So looking at a Model 3 here, take profit Model 3. There's the next one right there. We'll watch where that closes. And just keep your eye on that little area there. Hang on a second. So no close there yet. I want to see this hold here now. Keep going higher. What we could get now is a close above see ya. I want to see us close above this 934 level. Or right on it now. And we got to be right there. That little BISI Model 3 is if it closes below that, right there, that closes below there again, then I'm out. And that's already had a little poke through into this level, so you want to see that go higher. If not, then I'm looking for a retest of this candle here on the hourly. So, but I want to see this close above here. So it's got to close up there in the next 53 minutes. It's got to, well, you can leave from here, it'd be great. Start your hour, because if you, mind you, if you come back and tag here, I suppose. First candle to the left right here. We come back and tag 829.88. And we'll see if that, or see if that leaves it open. I still think we're coming back in here, you guys. Once we're through this lot here, nice displacement candle. I want to see that just leave from here now. Even if you pull back into 50% of the range we created since last night or yesterday. 50% sitting up here at 165. We can get back into 845 is the line in the sand there. There's the change in direction right there. Coming back inside here. Nice. Away she goes. I'm still long in mine. Send it up from here. See you tomorrow, Derek. Nice. Let her rip, man. JB to the moon. There you go. This is the candle I'm looking at, in case you're wondering, not this one. I'll go risk-free on that. Looking for this little high here. I've only got one on, so Well, this is kind of chopping around here. Still want it to go higher. We're still kind of banging around inside this, but with more upside now. 43 minutes. We're right in the 15-minute. If you look at the 15-minute chart here, right in the consequent encroachment of this, or mean threshold of that candle. So if you want to see this candle break, but I want to see this kind of come back and give us one little tap right here at 934. All the way down to 911. For all my paramedic friends out there, 911 would be nice. And then send it up through here. I do like that there. Off of here. Just send it up from here. Next data point will be right off the mean threshold of this. Just sweep through here. And I'll try one right off there. You can come back to my mean threshold there. Let's go. 044. Just wait for the next Model 3, Model 4. Actually, all you can have is a Model 4 here. Or if you're looking at a larger range, Model 2. So it needs to climb above here, come back, find support at this. Mean threshold is the line in the sand. Stop loss is down here. And you want to see that run higher. And we want to see that 400 level that we're talking about, that, or 337 at least. So you're right up here into this rejection again, these little tiny rejection blocks on this little swing point. You just hit it. So now you want to see a reversal, come back down and give us a nice little tag off of this one here. That would be nice if we can just see it drop back down and look for a tag in here for the high, the open, or sorry, the close, and mean threshold. So the midpoint of this on that dotted line there, you want to see it come down, tag that, and leave. And this would be a nice 11 o'clock run reversal here. Start sending that back up higher. Not breaking this yet on the downside. it back down here. Closed below. It's the retest. I see it come lower. It would break below this first candle after a sweep. First candle to the left, break below it, come back inside it for a short. If you want to wait for another structure swift thing here, and then the next market structure shifts down here. So now I'm going to wait. Juice that orange there. So now I'm going to wait. See if we break through this high here. We're just shy of tagging that old high here we're looking for. We did manage to get the SIBI back here. Tagged it perfectly right there. I just wanted to see us tag that high there. Down to the mean threshold of that. Just give us one little tap into this BISI here. That'd be like the hourly institutional order flow entry drill. Now that you've created this, you want to see it tag here and then send it higher. So if you're looking at that from a 15-minute perspective, this is your graded response now. You've got a little fair value gap above, another fair value gap here. So this would be like an A level entry. And you wouldn't want to see it come all the way back through here. If it does give way, then you want to see this as an A level entry all the way to a B level, which is right here, and that would come back and retest this BISI. And then I'd look for, on a 15-second or 1-minute chart, look for a reversal here. So now that we're turning around in here, what I want to see now is, do we get a continuation run back through here, or am I looking for any reversal opportunity in here? I've been short 3 times here, risk-free. I'm still short on this. Tell you, those rejection blocks are a great place to start hunting for reversal patterns. Reversal, hourly, like to like, changing direction. We saw that on the 1 minute chart right in here. Broke through, came back up inside it, sent it higher for a long. My stop sitting right in here now. There's the tag of that. I'm closing that out because that's the place I like to see it hit. So that was my objective, is right there. And again, remember we talked about, I wanted to see this 11 o'clock reversal here. That's time and price. I want to see that B level entry get hit here. And then start hunting for that 50% of the regular trading hour gap. Yeah. That is way up here somewhere, isn't it? 25.50 is right here. So now we've hit the level we're looking for right here. Now I want to see this 1 minute chart or a 15-minute chart or a 5-minute chart. Look for a change in direction. There's our A level entry right off of our midpoint. Perfect right there. Now looking for this to break and that to break for me to continue going higher. So hit the perfect level we're looking for. Sold out my short, closed my short out. Now I'm looking for this level right here. And we're going to trade this. Breaks this because this is already up 50% of this range already. So this can still roll over and go lower. So I want to see the bull trap let go. That'll give me a little more confidence that we're going to keep coming higher. And this is just coming back to tag the level we've been looking for in a 15-minute chart. Now we just came back inside that off the breaker and now coming lower. So this is just a retest of this breaker and send it lower. So still no long yet. Looking for 875, 895. So this 6 a.m. candle. And if we start breaking this now, because we've got market structure shift, retest, send it lower. Looking at a 5-minute chart, pull your fib from low to high, look for 50% and see where that sits. So if you're looking from here to here, so the higher time frame's given us a nice little data point to bounce off of at 15. The hourly is just, we have not closed above that hourly, and we haven't tagged the first one yet at 887. So wait for this to break. Nice little A-level entry right there. We talked about that. So don't chase it. Just wait for your setup to happen. And then have your fail safes. Like you say to yourself, where does it fail for me if I'm wrong? So this breaker here that we're starting to, it runs through its own low here and takes out this. If we don't clear that, right there. We've just got a wick above it. If we don't get a body above that, then this is still open here and here for a retest to go higher. So your line in the sand is you do not want to see it break below that right there. Either this takes the high with a body close, and if it gets a huge launching candle, then don't chase it. Just wait for your entry. And if it takes off without you, then it takes off without you. What times are we coming up? 37. So this is the crazy Ivan. If he sees you and breaks you, then look for a run higher. So crazy Ivan, bottom of the hour, 32. This is the 38 candle now. Yeah. No body broke it above it yet, so look for right here. So stop loss for me will go down here because I don't want to see this get broken to the downside now. And we've got a little candle right here, a little bearish candle. You want to see that give you a little bit more support, and that's the right there's the bottom of it. It got me. So now you want to see if this holds or retest to that and then send that lower. So this now becomes the no-go. I'd like to see a little bit more of a punch through that and send it lower. So we have a BISI, SIBI, SIBI. We've closed below it, tag it, send it lower. We'll just take back what we lost here. It was like $700 or something. Take back what we lost there, and then wait for it to get back in sync with it here. So whatever I lost there, I just took back right there, the bottom of that candle, come back, tag that. Now you can go short there to a retest. So this is a model 4 you want to see now, and your stop loss has to go back above here. And the way this is chopping around. Okay, so as soon as I took out the low, move myself to break even, model 4. So I guarantee at least 150, and we'll see if we keep going here. And that's just following the rules. You saw me get on the wrong side. Well, I just paid for the wrong. I paid $700 for some new information. Got back in sync with it. Got my 700 back. Now I'm going to get another 150. Now I got to wait because we've extended the range. That's the model 4 done. And we're stuck in this little bear trap here. So there's another retest of this candle here. Keep coming lower. And again, we're looking for that 869 level. Right where it's hit there. That low is right in the mean threshold of that candle almost. It's got another 2 ticks to go in there. So I'm just going to wait here now because all the time frames are, we have a small little 15-minute reverse. If that closes in the next 3 minutes below there. And again, we're looking for, is it just coming back to wick into here? So in 3 minutes, this should close back above that level, or at least close inside it. And if it doesn't, then we're coming back deeper into this range here, right? We're coming back into there. And if we lose that, then we're coming for these two civvies below us that never got hit earlier. They're just coming back to retest them there. So watch the next 2 minutes, see where that closes. This is coming right back into where we wanted here. Look at this over here, those two candles together. 870 is the middle point of those two candles. 870, look for 870. Remove, where do we come down to? 877. Why does that look like it's more? Sorry, 873.75. 873.75 is the midpoint. So we're right there on the beezer for that one. That one's good. Came down, tested. This one's high. Midpoint of that, still solid. Now I want to see this close back above here. And then take this out. Find support at that. Use this these two equal highs as leverage to push. Get up on top of this ledge here to start pushing that higher. And you're getting into 11 o'clock there. So this is setting up for a nice long. Look at the hourly. The hourly's come back and tagged its first candle. Remember I said you have a sweep. Look at the first candle to the left. We run above it. We come back. We tag it right here. Right at 875. Midpoint is 843, which is the low right here. So now I'm looking for any opportunity on a 1 hour, a 15-minute. So these two candles together is that 845. This here, from here to here, 837. Or if you're just using the straight RISI itself, this has got an imbalance, so you have to include it. But 866 is a B-level trade. That'll get you tagging right there. So just important kind of data points to keep looking at when you're trading. So we've got very important levels. There's multiple overlaps. So let's see if we just keep marching down here. There's that no-go zone. It becomes a no-go zone when you tag it, tag it, tag it 3 times, go lower. So that's a no-go zone. It's a go, no-go. So now we've lost this one. So you're looking at this and this and this. And as in this, we're looking at these turning into no-go zones to support price to go lower. If you're looking for this to keep running lower now, this to now crash through this low and go even lower, then you're looking for these to act like no-go zones. Be careful on that candle there, Hadi. Got to close below here. There's 50% of that range. That's closed below it now. It's good. Retest, send it lower. Stop loss will be above here. We're about to start the 10-50 macro. Starting to push through that SIBI there, hey? I see what you're looking at there, Indeed. But that candle's got to hold support here, and that's got to hold if you want this to keep coming lower. And when you're looking at 46 seconds left of that wick, you go, oh my goodness, it's already popped through it. So is it going to hold and start sending it lower? And that's where you got to, if you make your decision while the candle's forming, it can really throw you off because it's the sight candle, right? It looks like it's going higher, higher, higher. Then all of a sudden it wicks and stays below here and keeps coming lower like that, right? So watch the next 22 seconds. If it closes below here, that wick was just as what's psyching you out, and all it did is just return back to the base of that candle and back inside this BISI, you know. So just watch the 5 seconds. As soon as it closes right there, now you go, now I got to make my decision. Now it's going higher. See how we just closed right, opened right above it, tag it, start going a little higher. So I'm just going to go there, and I'm on the wrong side of it if it gets through the mean threshold. So I'll be just below the mean threshold of that candle. Yeah, it's already probing through it already. It comes back, I'll start closing out my profit. I'll take my money out there and I'll wait. See, just that little probe through the mean threshold. Didn't want to see that. You want to see it just come back, hold there, and keep going higher. Sight candle, see? I'll send it higher. See, I was in a long there. Sight candle. And it just showed you right there. I'm above. Come back in. Freak you out. Now go higher. So I could have been moving to break even plus the cost of the trade. So now I got to wait for this. See how subtle that is? It's just a small little open above, come back inside. I wanted my stop loss to sit just below there. It would have come back and took me out. Well, it didn't. It just started coming back up. So then I jammed out and said, okay, I'm going to take, as soon as it comes back to break even, I'm going to take my money out. There's your rejection block again. Next one's above you here. Give a little tag right there. I'm good with that. Also leave this down here now. I want to see this hold and send that higher. You opened my eyes. Well, I'm glad you see it, Hadid. You're very welcome, my friend. Just stay on the horse. That's all I'm saying is compare your lower time frames to your higher time frames. Look for those key levels. Wait for the reversal. And now this fails. When this bull trap holds, it fails if we start getting back through here again, right? So that mean threshold again is my line in the sand because we've done the work down here. My logic is we've done the work down here. So if you come back and retest it one more time, fine, but don't come through my last down close candle. If you do, I'm on the wrong side of it, and I just paid $1,000 to be on the wrong side of that. Now you'll want to see if this holds. Change in direction here. Now see if that holds there. 11 seconds. Watch your retest right here. So automatically extension. So now you're looking for a model 4 continuation. Sorry, model 2. Or if you're looking at a small little range here, then it'd be a model 4, but we're still working inside here, so. There's 50% of the range. And we just poked below 50%. B level trade. C level trade is a 75%. And D is a full fill. And you've got this imbalance down here as well. So you really have to include that. So we're probably sitting about 50% of it right there. There's 50% right there. So now you look for, do we see this fully fill this and start coming through it? See that level right there? So you come back into it, come lower. That's a model 4, model 2, whatever you want to call it, depending on how you're looking at the range. Right there, perfectly off that level. So when you got the wrong side, get back in sync with it. As soon as it takes out the low, move to break even. Either pay yourself or start looking for your next downside objective, which is this old no-go zone here, right here. It's used to go higher. So we've hit 50%. So again, you're looking for a higher time frame or a bigger range. Do we have a turning point here? So for me, you'd have to get back above here to start pushing higher again. Otherwise, retest, go lower. We got a body break below here now. Send it lower. Is this the place for the turn or not? See the hourly coming into the median threshold of the last down close candle at 809. There's the 55 candle. So I'll be waiting for a 2. See you later, Hadi. Take care, man. I think that's going to be it for me, you guys. We're at 11 o'clock now, so I'd like to see this start moving back higher again. So I think that's going to be it for me. Thanks for tuning in, you guys. You guys have an awesome day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Let's see if we can't build on this. So you want to see this break out of this level here and start moving higher. And that 50% line, see how that's holding? I'd like to see that start moving up from there now. You're very welcome, Hans. You guys have a great day, and I'll see you on the Telegram channel, or I'll see you guys tomorrow at bright and early in the morning. Anyway, you guys take care. So talk to you later.